All right. So wouldn't you know, I get 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, and I don't think I'm recording anything. So, where was I? I did not do a First of all, it's December 16th. I did not do a Niyama vlog yesterday. My intent was to record yoga and then come back later and do a Niyama vlog and do a picture-in-picture. And at first I was uptight about that. I was anxious about that. I was crunchy. I wanted, to get it done. And I kept telling myself I was going to get it done. And I had a couple of moments where I realized that I could look at the very problem once again through the niyamas. I was going to talk about applying, looking at that day through the niyamas, but I want to talk about something else instead that just came to mind. There's a yama that is truth, capital T, truth, like the truth, universal truth, absolute truth. And then you have the niyamas where you have purity of thought. And niyamas are not a way to rationalize all bad behavior. That's very important, I think, to realize. The niyamas are not a way to rationalize bad behavior. Don't surrender and say, well, that's just the way I am. I'm a jerk. No. That doesn't float. And it's not a way to rationalize good behavior. It's not a way to rationalize anything. And maybe I'm wrong. That can happen. I'm absolutely fallible. You could almost say, you don't want to surrender to certain things. There are some things that you don't surrender to. You don't surrender to addictive behavior. You don't surrender to being abused by someone else, belittled or marginalized by somebody else's behavior. To do so would be to cease practicing nonviolence. Right, yeah. It's not always clear cut. It's not always easy to understand. Sometimes you just surrender to not understanding, knowing that understanding will eventually come. I think there's two aspects. Sometimes you haven't yet met the right messenger. Another way to put that is if you have a message for somebody else and they're not hearing what you're saying, you're not the right messenger for them. And then the other one is sometimes the timing of a message can be critical. And those two pieces are pretty important. Right messenger with the right message at the right time. I guess there's three now, right? The right messenger with the right message at the right time can be life-changing. I'm gonna go do my 360. Oh. I'm gonna go do my 365. Well, I am doing my 365. I'm gonna go do the asana practice. A little variation. I had some thoughts in there that I wanted to test out. Thank you for joining me on my practice today. Cassie's practice in patience. Yes, you're a good girl. Namaste.